Border Collie. Border Collie, breed of herting dog, typically an outstanding sheepdog, which has been used along the English-Scottish border for about 300 years. The product of crossing ancient Roman-era and Viking-era herting dogs, the Border Collie is considered to be among the most intelligent dog breeds, and it excels in agility competitions. It stands about 18-22 inches, 46-58 centimeters, tall at the withers, and weighs 30-55 pounds, 14-25 kilograms. It usually has long hair, which is often black and white, but sometimes red and white or tricolor. Some individuals display a merl or dappled coat pattern, in which darker pigmented patches of color overlay lighter pigmented patches of the same color. For years, many breeders resisted official recognition of the Border Collie from such groups as the American Kennel Club AKC, for fear of encouraging the breeding of dogs that conformed physically to type but were unsuited to the breed's traditional work. In 1995, the Border Collie became eligible to be registered with the AKC in the regular dog show classes. Border Collies compete in trials under the auspices of a number of groups, the oldest being the International Sheepdog Society, which held its first international trial in Scotland in 1906. At a trial, a dog is expected to perform such tasks as bringing sheep to a handler and rounding sheep into a pen. Each trial has a time limit, which varies by venue and competition, and each fault or error leads to a deduction from the point total that a dog and its handler have at the start of the trial. Points can only be subtracted, not added. The handler uses verbal commands with the dog, such as come by, move clockwise around the flock, away, or away to me. Move counterclockwise around the flock. Look back, shift your attention to another part of the flock, and that'll do. Come to me, the task is finished. Border Collies are known for glaring at sheep in order to intimidate them into doing what the dogs want. This behavior, known as eye, may come from the breed's wolf ancestors, which stared down a victim to help establish their dominance over it before attacking it. Care and upkeep. The Border Collie requires a great deal of mental and physical exercise every day, including a long jog or vigorous play or training for at least an hour. It enjoys herting, catching frisbees, retrieving, swimming, tugging, jumping, and running. The breed excels at dog sports, such as herting, agility, obedience, nose work, tracking, and dock diving. Although it is not known for frequently attempting escapes, the Border Collie needs a well-fenced yard. It prefers fairly cool weather. Coat care consists of occasional bathing plus brushing several times a week. Brushing should be done daily during shedding seasons, in the spring and fall. Although Merl is not a common Border Collie color, dogs that have this trait should never be bred to one another, as the resultant double Merls, homozygous Merl individuals, can have very serious hearing and vision problems. Like many other herting dogs, Border Collies can be highly sensitive to noises, so getting them used to loud noises when they are young may be helpful in acclimating them. Temperament. Often hailed as the world's smartest dog, the Border Collie has an uncanny ability to learn and perform tasks quickly. Its herting nature requires it to be active, alert, independent thinking, and responsive. While this intelligence is appealing in the right circumstances, it can be disastrous for families that do not have the inclination or time to give their dog challenging tasks to do. The Border Collie has a need for physical and mental challenges every day. Without them, it can become anxious and destructive. The Border Collie is an extremely playful, interactive dog that gets along well with people of all ages. But it may be too active for young children or the elderly. It tends to be a one-person or one-family dog, and thus it may be aloof toward unfamiliar people, dogs, or other animals. The Border Collie may bark excessively when excited. It is an alert watchdog, but an ineffective protection dog. Generalizations about the breed are well established and widely accepted, but individual Border Collies may differ in behavior from others of their breed.